At the same time, I do note that our taxes are amongst the highest in the entire county and country. Clearly, many residents are growing increasingly unhappy with the high taxes, and people are scrambling looking for solutions to lower these taxes. Putting my financial analyst hat on, I note that the estimated savings are roughly $2 million per year related to closing Lewisboro Elementary School. In the context of the entire $110 million plus budget, that is a very small area of expense to target if you want to try to have any meaningful impact on taxes. At the end of the day, our district does have an expense problem, but it has nothing to do with running 5 schools versus 6 schools. We had 6 schools up and running 20 years ago with a budget that was less than 1/4 the current size. As the new guy, I'm hearing lots of people talk about lots of things on this topic. Real estate taxes are too high. Property values are going to plummet if we close a school. Saving every dollar counts. Classes will be too crowded if we close a school. We're on a perilous fiscal path. Traffic lines will be too long to get the coffee in the morning, and the list goes on. But the sad thing to me is not what I am hearing. It is what I am not hearing. Throughout this debate, no one has mentioned to me anything about our skyrocketing instructional costs. I know, taboo subject. I know, Triborough Amendment, the 1982 amendment to the 1967 Taylor Law. But the figures speak for themselves, and they're publicly available for all to see. In 2007, this district had nearly 4,000 students. The instructional costs were $68 million. Today, enrollment is 15% lower. Instructional costs, though, are up 40%, and that's $96 million. $27 million more is being spent today to instruct 15% fewer students than just 6 years ago. But here we are talking about $1.75 million to close the school and relocate 25% of our elementary students. And no one wants to talk about it. In the middle of all of this are the students. They are the ones that will ultimately suffer, but no one wants to talk about the elephant in the room. The facts to me are clear. Closing a school next year doesn't make sense. Our taxes are so high that they don't make sense. And the ones impacted the most are the only ones without a voice in this entire process, the students. Thank you, Chris.